So, you found yourself out of work and you don't know what to do first or where to start?
We're here to help you get started, to show you the basics, so when you begin your job search, you'll be in the best situation. I'm Kerrie.
And I'm Kevin, and we're from Niagara's Worksource 1. We've come up with a simple checklist to help make sure that you're prepared.
This isn't always a short process, so make sure you give yourself plenty of time.
Make sure you get yourself away from distractions, have a seat, take a deep breath, and let's get started. Step 1 might sound easy, but it's harder than you think. Know yourself. What kind of work are you looking for? What are your skills? Write yourself a list. It doesn't have to be everything you've learned on the job. You can take some personal skills as well. Make sure you write a full and complete list of everything you think is pertinent in your job search. You can always narrow it down later, and it's going to come in handy in the next steps moving forward. So make sure you get a nice long list, and we'll show you what to do with it from there. Step 2, record your work history. We have a blank application here which you can use to help you gather your thoughts easier, and we're going to show you how to write a resume in a future video. But for right now, just make sure you know the company, the dates, and your position along with your key responsibilities so you can write it all down. If you don't have a blank application in front of you, a blank piece of paper works just fine. Make sure you know the name of the company, your job title, and the dates that you worked there, along with the reason why you left. Having a good list of your responsibilities will help you build a better resume. As I mentioned, we will show you how to do that in a future video.
Step 3, list your references. Make sure you have the correct spelling of the reference's name, their job title, and a good telephone number to reach them at. Once you've listed the references, call each one to ask for permission to include them as a reference and to let them know that they'll be receiving a phone call.
Hey, Paul, this is Kevin. Yeah, good, how are you? No, I don't know if you heard, unfortunately I'm out of work and I was calling to see if it'd be possible to use you as a reference. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, thanks so much. Expect some phone calls, I'm sure you're gonna get a bunch. Thanks so much and we'll talk soon.
Step 4 is making sure that your contact information is correct on your application. Make sure that you have a working telephone number and an email address. If you don't have an email address, we'll show you how to set one up in a future video.
And step 5, this may sound strange, but check your social media. Companies are now looking into people a little bit more than they used to, so make sure your Facebook, your Twitter, your TikTok is cleaned up. Good rule of thumb, if you don't want your grandma to see it, take it off. Or delete your Facebook entirely. Employers are using social media now more than ever. So if one of them happened to cross your profile, would you be comfortable with what they find? Make sure it's all clean and ready to go. This was the simple but most important first step.
Future videos will include how to write a resume and how to apply for a job. Stay tuned.